it's a big word, spirituality.
If you are on a spiritual pursuit, I think this place is one of the better places to start.
Spirituality for me is like that. What is the nature of like reality? Can I understand it?
I'm raised up very Catholic, and that's still part of me, but I'm a seeker for all my life. I'm curious about other cultures, other countries, but also meeting people in different environments and find out that we are more or less the same. We are all searching for love and happiness in that kind of way, and it's, maybe the same, to search and to find that actually I carry everything with me.
Initially, place plays a very important role, but once you walked a certain bit and when you look back, you understand that place does not change anything. To me, spirituality is seeing things as they are and living life as it is.
When you turn away from the secular world, you turn away from the material world, and you really focus on ethical living and morality and sacred living and just the essence of being alive, you realize there's very little that you need to feel happy. You need clean air to breathe. You need enough clean water to drink. You need a little bit of food. Most of us only take 2 meals a day. And then you just need good companions to live with, and you need a nice, healthy, clean place to live in an environment where you cooperate together. But beyond that, you really don't need too much material to be happy.
Few years ago, when I was working in a corporate job straight out of college, there was a time where I was getting very bored with just everyday drone of going to office and coming back and all. So and the other thing I used to miss was the night sky in Delhi. This was in Delhi. So I built a telescope there, and it opened my mind in different ways in which I didn't imagine. And it offers you perspectives where you're thinking about things scientifically, but in a sense it offers you spiritual insights, like what is it that we are here for,
What's my incentive to wake up every day? So that's when I figured one of the the only objective reality I can get behind is that physical pain feels unpleasant. So I wanted to do something which would alleviate physical pain. If physical pain is an absolute bad, then alleviating physical pain is absolutely right. So that's why we started People Farm, where we can alleviate suffering of animals.
Many of the things are stories that I hear from people, about other monks, about how someone was very compassionate and selfless, and how that brings real joy to people. So monkhood for me think once someone, yeah, it's a difficult, yeah, I don't know I have a clear answer for that. I think it is immaterial, like whether you become a Buddhist or you follow some Buddhist rituals. For me, it's like, okay, whether I can understand the minds of Buddha or the mind of the people who have been very compassionate, what made them act in a very compassionate way, or what made someone to really have this strive for the knowledge to understand reality. So can I understand them, their motivation, rather than becoming a Buddhist or following some particular ritual and all that. If I can follow, if I can follow the teaching, that's more important rather than following some kind of a practice as such, like very rigid practice.
We have many religions, but I believe in the universe and love, and that's bigger than all the religions. And I think the religions are made for that, to make it more clear for us as a human being. But I just hope that I can connect or reconnect with my deeper inner self. When that all happens, I will be very happy and gratitude.
Sometimes we need to bring ourselves to places inside where we can just feel and hold that sense of wonder, where we have no words. We have just the love, we have the compassion. And then we really touch on something that we don't even want to try to find words for, but we do want to live into, we want to experience. And by doing that, we find there's no real separation between each other.
So now in my experience, there are actually not multiple paths. What people refer to as multiple paths are basically multiple ways of preparing yourself. The path is just the one, and that one path is inward.